Today it's cloudy and it's a little bit of fog rolling around here in nature. It's that phenomenon when it's around 0 degrees Celsius and it's very humid. It feels like it's a lot colder than it actually is. I stopped here and I saw a little hut on the side of the lake with some fog and some nice trees. So I'm gonna try to walk down there and grab a little picture of that. I think I might have found a little bit of a gem here, you know. I stopped up by the road because, well, I could see this lake, and then when I got out of the car I could see a little hut here, but now that I got down here we have a nice, well, the lake is frozen over, so it's actually like kind of a nice reflection all the way around, and we have some trees, well, all the way around, and some fog, very moody. I think we could get some, at least 2 or 3 nice pictures. I think one kind of big panorama, perhaps 50 or 70 millimeters, and just trying to sweep through the whole lake here. That could be kind of nice, perhaps. I finished shooting with the 70-200 and I'm now switching to the 16-35, and I'm thinking I'm gonna get quite low, a little bit out on the ice. I don't want to go too far out because I don't know how thick it is, and I don't want to get plummet and get wet, even though it isn't too deep here probably, so it's probably solid, close to the shore here. Anyway, I've switched to that. I'm planning to go quite low and use some of the lines and cracks and a bit more of the unique characteristic of the ice. As I'm skidding about on the ice here, I'm starting to notice that even though there is characteristics in the ice, a lot of it isn't portraying very well onto the scene and the pictures themselves. It might be too soft a light for this, because, well, a lot of the little crooks and crannies in the ice are really just kind of blending in with the rest of the scene. So, well, I took a few pictures from a bit of different perspectives, standing out on the ice instead of standing on the shore here. I might be satisfied with some of them, but I'm not quite sure actually. So I think I've captured everything that there is to capture in this scene here. So I'm just gonna pack up everything again and go back to the car and then try to drive and find another location. I think I found an awesome image just in here, so I'm just gonna grab my camera, use a wide angle, and I think a polarizer would be good on this one. So I'm gonna take those items, run over there, try and capture the picture, and I think it's gonna be awesome. think I managed to get a few good pictures here. What I really thought to use here was that log as a leading line into, well, the picture itself. I think it might have worked out pretty good. I tried a few different compositions just to have it, well, one in the middle, just a simple leading line, one more from the side, so coming up from the side at an angle into, well, the background of the image. And after that I saw a little something else in the eye, so I tried to do something similar with that, having a leading line going into the picture. And then I took another one a little bit more zoomed in, and I'm gonna crop that so it's more panoramic, and well, I think it might be pretty good. I found a really pretty scene here. It's kind of like a hill, and in front of that hill there is a little bit of mist just ever so slightly flowing past, slowly, carefully. Well, I think it's gonna be beautiful. I took a picture of it, just trying to frame it kind of like so that it's really a layered scene with the foreground, middle ground that's kind of triangular shaped actually, and then a nice background with the mist just in between them, creating a bit more depth. And I think it's really moody, really nice. I knew this spot, well, I know this spot, I've been here a few times. It's really beautiful, so we're just going to capture something here. I'm thinking kind of a panorama, because the ice is kind of clear, so it's throwing kind of a good reflection. Or it isn't really that the ice is clear, but it's water laying on top of the ice, and the water is really still, so kind of a nice reflection, at least here at the most right part of the lake. And yeah, I'm gonna see how that's gonna turn out, and after that we're done. I've captured this thing behind me now. I'm really hoping that I'm gonna be able to stitch that together. I think it's really hard. Well, at least for me, it's really hard. I don't have any kind of panorama head. I just have a normal ball head. So I really have to try to level out the tripod, and I find that quite difficult. So I'm really hoping that I'm gonna be able to stitch that together without problems. I find often that it could be problems when it's not completely level. But anyway, I did my best trying to level it out. It would be nice to have a panorama head, but that's for the future sometime, I guess. I'm not only finished with this shot, I'm finished with everything for today, I guess. And I think today worked out pretty well. It's really moody and nice weather. It isn't too cold now. It was really cold when I started, but I got up some heat, I guess. I got a bit warmer myself, so I guess that kind of helped. But these low-hanging clouds really work well for landscape, even if the sky is completely white, because, well, it creates kind of a negative space, and if it's used correctly it can be really nice, I think. And I think I managed to get quite a few pictures. Anyway, I'm rambling on, so let's round this off. Yeah, I guess that's it for today. Had a great day. Hope you enjoyed the video. Like if you did. Subscribe if you want to see more. Thank you all for watching. Until next time, goodbye.